a little bit about the different software programs that you'll be using. The first one is called Promise, kind of an odd name, but that's what it's called. This is a property management specific accounting program, and it's used to track all the money for the rental properties. Security deposits, the rent income, everything that goes into that. Each owner of each property is tracked separately. The money tracked through this program is not my money, it's not Blue Apple's money, it's only the money that belongs to the owners and tenants that we work for. Rent income belongs to the owners, and security deposits belong to the tenants. You will get a complete tutorial on that will teach you how to use Promise, so don't worry. Your role in Promise will be to book, which means accept and enter the rent into the computer for each property, charge or post late fees, print a report showing any unpaid rent, and e-faxing that to each property manager. You're going to enter new owners, new properties, and new tenants into Promise. And you're going to accept owners' money if they need to deposit money into their own account. You're also going to print the tenant statements once per month for mailing out. The next program that we use is called the CRM, Contact Relationship Management. This is a contact database program that's used to track to-dos, appointments, and to record a written documentation like a history for each property. You will also complete a computer tutorial that will teach you how to use the CRM. You can use the CRM to look up individual properties, and you can also see which property manager is assigned to which property in that program. So, office management related tasks. So let's dive into some of your responsibilities outside of accounting. So these are the things that you would do as the office manager. The biggest one will be answering the phone. Our phone tends to ring a lot. And in my opinion, your most important job will be each day to be over the top friendly on that phone. Big smile on your face, excited every time the phone rings. Just remember, that's our lifeline. That's what generates money and income for the company. So, please answer the phone for all the different extensions in the office if possible. Houses for rent. About half of our calls each day are from people interested in renting a house from us. Go to our company website, www.blueapplehouses.com, and you can see all the houses that are currently available to rent. Please talk to the people that call, try to answer some of their questions. Ask if they've seen the house on our website, and tell them to go to the website to see pictures, details, all that information. If an agent is available, go ahead and transfer the call to them. You're going to want to look and see who the agent is on the website that is the listing agent for that house. They would get the lead for that call. Your goal is to lay the groundwork so that one of our agents can set up a showing. If a house is no longer available, we've already got somebody to rent it, then I would like you to say, that one may no longer be available, but we have many other houses to choose from. Let me get your name and phone number and have one of my agents call you. Try not to let them hang up without getting their name and phone number. We don't want to lose out on any leads that come in. And remember, when it gets crazy, that if the phone stops ringing, we would be out of business. So we want that phone to ring. Another type of call that you may get at the office is for a repair request. So a tenant that's currently living in a house may call into the office because they need to get something fixed. Take a detailed message and then give it to the property manager that's assigned to that property. You can call them or email them to deliver that message. The person, that property manager from our company, will handle the repair from there. miscellaneous calls. Try to help people and take a message. It's okay to tell people that you're brand new and that you'll help them as best you can. One of my really important goals is I don't want people to feel like they're getting the runaround. I want people to feel like they are being responded to and that we do care. And as the person that answers the phone, you're definitely an important part of that. So just try your best. If someone calls in for a person that's not at the office, for example, to help with that goal, I would like you to say, she's not in the office right now. Can I take a message, or can I try to help you with something? Just try to help them. At the same time, I do recognize, of course, the property manager is probably the only person that can help them, but at least we can seem like we're trying. The best way for most of our staff to get a voicemail to them is to type the message in and just send them an email. You could also call their cell phone and kind of relay a message that way. Another task that we're hoping you can help with is to check our voicemails at least twice per day. And that would be for each voicemail box extension at the office. And there's instructions on how to do that on the quick reference sheet, so you can look there. Of course, you'll be dealing with the mail, the office mail. Near the entrance to the office, there's a table, and the post lady will put the mail onto that table. And there's also a basket for outgoing mail right there. Go ahead and open each envelope, look through, take care of what you can take care of, throw away the junk mail, sort the rest of the mail into the appropriate property manager's box. You may need to look up the property address to see who that property manager is, and then put it in their box. You know, a lot of people know me, Shelly, as their property manager, but when you actually look in CRM, you'll see that there's an assistant for that property, so that's really the property manager. So you'd want to give mail to that property manager there. Another big project that you'll do each day is monitoring our e-fax. This is going to be where you distribute the incoming faxes to the appropriate staff member through email. We have an e-fax number for our office, so just in case you're not familiar with this idea, let me tell you a little bit about it. Instead of having an actual fax machine sitting at our office, we have a virtual fax machine. People send us a fax and it will come to you as an email. There's no paper copy. So as faxes come into your email inbox, then just forward that fax to the appropriate property manager. If there's no particular person indicated on the fax, no attention to, then just forward that fax to the property manager for the address indicated on the fax. There's no need to print a copy for the fax, as the property managers will print out what they need. At any time, the staff can also log into the website to look at any faxes that have been received. Invoice distribution. So each day you'll be distributing invoices to the property manager for their approval, and you can do that via fax or paper format. As vendors complete repairs at the different rental properties, they will submit invoices to Blue Apple for payment. Invoices may be mailed into the office, they might be emailed or faxed in. All you have to do is give a copy to the property manager. If you're given a paper copy of the invoice, you can just put it in that property manager's inbox. File maintenance. There is a basket on top of the file cabinet where paperwork that needs to be filed is put. The staff might drop some items in that basket for you, and you can help them out by filing it for them. Make sure that you set aside time each week, each day to keep up with that filing.